Hello, beautiful. We're going to have a lesson today on celery seed essential oil. Now, we all have some of our addictions. Yes, for me, it was cheese. Really love cheese. And I know that it is not good for me, but it's so delicious, right? And every time I eat it, like feta, for example, I get a tummy ache. Well, sometimes people are like that too. There are people in our lives, and I'm talking all kinds of relationships, whether it is a love relationship or it is a friendship or a business partnership, coworkers or whatever, even family members. We have certain relationships that we know just really aren't digestible. It isn't really good for us and healthy for us, yet we just keep on taking it in. We keep interacting with it. We keep engaging with it. And we just haven't had like an aha moment where we're like, wow, this truly is not a healthy dynamic. And it is really the best thing for me to move on or close the loop on that relationship, on that connection. Well, I had a recent medical crisis, and it gave me a huge wake-up call. So I had to take my health on a whole nother level. And so guess what? I haven't had cheese in like 2 weeks. And I'm feeling really great, by the way. But my point today is about celery seed and how this essential oil really helps us to, one, see the venom, to see the poison in a relationship that is truly breaking us down. Okay, one, identifying that. Also, it's not, doesn't mean every relationship has to be something that's super, toxic. I really don't like using that word, but maybe it's just a relationship that is expired and it is complete and it is time to move forward and invite a different kind of energy into your life. So whether it's something that is harmful to you or it is not necessarily helpful for you any longer, it doesn't have dense nutritive value for you, then it's important to help release that out of our lives. Now, if you're stubborn and, relationships can become very habitual, friendships, it's just a habit, we're so habitual in general. I imagine when you go to the grocery store, a lot of the times what you pick out to put in your cart, they're the same things you got from last time, right? And so we can be very autopilot-like with the people in our lives. And so what celery seed does is it knocks you out of that autopilot. It helps you to really see things as they are and put that truth in front of your face. Are you being disrespected in this interaction? Are you being gaslit? Are you taken advantage of? Is it unequal in its exchange? Okay, so is it a parasitic form of interaction? And celery seed just wakes you up to see all of that. And as a result, it drives you to close the loops. All right, and it makes that process a lot more, you're going to come at it with gusto and with strength and vigor rather than with hesitation. So I'm going to teach you a couple of ways in which you can use celery seed for this reason. And there may be something that you don't even realize. I think this is actually a great protocol for anyone because we can get really lazy, in how we're spending our time and our energy and our connections. So this will be great for you that if there is something that needs to go, it will reveal it to you and help you to actually let it go. So celery seed. One way is you could take it internally. You could do 2 drops of celery seed in a veggie cap with 1 drop of lemon, 1 drop of black pepper, and 1 drop of marjoram. FYI, this recipe, amongst a ton of others, are right here in the Elements of Emotions book. So it is called Clarity, and it's 2 celery seed, 1 lemon, 1 black pepper, 1 marjoram right here. You're going to put that all in a veggie cap and take it internally once a day for 1 week. Okay? If you don't want to take it internally and you don't have all those other essential oils, I do have another option for you. I'm just using the Modern Essentials handbook here, which Google has it too, but here is a lovely reflexology chart. Awesome, Sarah. So in this reflexology chart, you're going to see it in the left foot. There is a heart point right here, and it's below about the second, maybe the third toe, but mostly below the second toe, right underneath the sole of the foot. So that heart point, I want you to put 1 drop on the heart reflexology point of the foot, as well as, in addition to that, okay, the small intestines. Now in Chinese medicine, heart and small intestine are a paired organ. They come from the fire element. And so celery seed is bitter in its flavor, and it drains poisons, toxins, heat toxins from the fire element, from the heart and the small intestine. And small intestine is a sorter. It's going to sort what is nutritive, keep that, and then release and let go to the large intestine what is considered waste product. So, not that we're going to say people are waste products, but there are certain relationships that have gone past its utility, its usefulness, okay? All right, so I want you to put it on the heart point, and I want you to put it on the small intestine point. So it's going to be kind of, it's above the heels, and you'll see these small intestines. As I said, you can Google the reflexology point of the heart and the small intestines. So go ahead and just put that celery seed on those locations. The heart is just on the left, but the small intestine is on both sides, and apply it once a day for 1 week. Okay, once a day for 1 week. I can't wait to hear what happens. Enjoy your celery seed oil and liberate yourself from unnecessary, unhealthy, really relationships that are creating more congestion, stagnation for you in your life, rather than relationships that are uplifting you. We need to invite more people into your world that unconditionally love and respect you, that support you, that hear you, that understand you, cares about your needs just as much as you care about theirs, okay? Well, I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.